Now, we had a movement a few years back to set up, have a couple of areas secede from King County. There was a Freedom County at one point, there was a Cedar County at one point, and the secession was over property regulations and taxes. I would love to have a county, maybe even an entire state. We could start with Wyoming, where they would just, because Wyoming's pretty close right now, where they just eliminate all taxes and eliminate all public services. And it could be sort of like an Atlas Shrugged thing, where everybody who hates taxes and hates government, they could all live in that state. And just see how it works.
That would be a great experiment.
I think it'd be, and I got to tell you, if it ended up working, if it turned out you could run a modern society with a decent living standard with no taxes, I'd be the first to move there. I'm ready to be proven wrong. But you never see that. Every utopian society which is supposed to operate by consensus or spontaneous organizing fails miserably. I spent a weekend in Rajneeshpuram in Oregon. Remember that? Rajneeshpuram was the old, I think, Antelope Ranch in Central Oregon, which was run by the Rajneeshis, this religious sect, which was set up by Bhagwan Sri Rajneesh. And the idea was that these were all people with graduate degrees, I mean, really smart people, who they shared all the work. You know, one day a group would clean the toilets, the next day they'd be the ones who cooked dinner. I'm assuming they washed their hands in between. But you would have everybody have their own job. You wouldn't need any money. You wouldn't need any big debates. It would all run by consensus. It fell apart in scandal and favoritism.
Well, yeah, there's always got to be a leader, though, anywhere.
Of course.
Anyway, somewhere.
There's always going to be, in every society, someone's not going to like your decisions. And you have to have a way of handling that. That's why we have court systems. That's why we have elections. That's why we have debates. And yet, this idea surfaces again and again. And now it's the conservatives. Now it's Glenn Beck with his Tea Party idea that the crowd is going to spontaneously rise up and reestablish the principles of the founders who wrote the Declaration of Independence, and we are somehow going to take our country back. They have no idea what that means.
I just think they have an issue with not being able, they're not in power currently, and so they don't know what else to do.
But, well, they were in power up until January 20th.
And they still didn't know what to do then.
And they, I mean,
you can tell which way I lean.
Well, it's not a matter of leaning. It's a matter of what has worked.